Alright, so I'm going to show you how to edit the front homepage featured slides area, which is basically, this is your logo image, and then there's the menu, and right below that is these featured sliders. And it's actually really easy to do. As you can see, you can go through and scroll through different sliders. And what I usually use them for is to just have a little snippet of something that links to a deeper page within the website. So if you have an event coming up or some important piece of news. So actually, just to get started, I'm just going to pick a particular blog post here that isn't already represented on the featured slider. And we'll do this solar PV training program offered in Brown County post. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to log into WordPress. I've got another tab here, which is what I usually do. I usually just switch between tabs so I can look at the website and the admin interface. I've got my password already put in here. And as you can see over here on the left hand side, we have posts, media, links, pages, comments, slides, info boxes. And what we're going to worry about for this particular function is the slides function. So if I open up this little slides menu and click slides, I can see the two slides that are already on the website. And then I'm going to click Add New. And as you can see, this is very similar to if you've used WordPress before for other things like a page or a post. But actually, it's just all it's going to do is add a slide to the slide area. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy. I'm going to copy the title, this post, and use that for the title here. And then down below here, you might not see 2 rows of controls. There's a little button over here that says Show Hide Kitchen Sink. If you click that, you can make this kitchen sink functions disappear, which is kind of like everything but the kitchen sink. So I always open that up because it gives you a few more options. And one of the things we're going to need is this where it says paragraph. We're going to switch that to heading 2. And what that heading 2 is going to do for us, it's going to give you the larger text, just like this where it says INRIA Website Redesign Project. So I'm going to switch it to heading 2. And I'm just going to do kind of a shortened version of this same title. Solar PV Training Program offered in Brown County. Then I'm going to take just a little bit of the text from this post. Maybe just the first paragraph. And of course, you can type in your own text if you want as well. I'm just going to paste it in. Now, if you'll notice on the actual slides, usually we put a picture in it as well, which just kind of adds to the appeal of the post. It makes it a little more interesting, especially if you have a picture that goes well with it. So I've got a picture on my hard drive. And I'm going to go to right where it says Upload Insert here. There's a little picture frame button. If I mouse over it, it says Add an Image. So I'm going to click that. I'm going to select a file. And I've got this file that says Solar House Front. You can see a little picture of the house. Maybe I want to retitle it. You don't really see the title, but if you mouse over the image, it'll show the title. And then where it says link URL, what I'm going to do for that is I'm actually going to link it to that individual blog post that we're linking to, that we're using for the example here. So here's the post. I'm just going to select the whole URL and copy it. And hit Command copy or Control copy if you're on a PC. And Command V or Control V to paste. And I'm going to look at the alignment. You can align it left or right or center. And for this, we're usually going to align it right, just to give it a uniform look whenever people come to the site. I'm going to click Insert into Post. And there's my picture. Now I can tell, kind of just by looking at it, this picture that's already on here is a lot smaller than this picture. So I'm actually just going to click on it. If you just click on the image, and you'll see this little edit button come up, or the X button, or the strikeout button, which will actually delete the image. We don't want to do that. We just want to edit the image. So we're going to click that edit image button. And you see how there's these percent signs? I can reduce its size by a given percent. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball it down to 70 and click update and see how it looks. That actually looks about the same size. I did a pretty good job of eyeballing that, but you might have to just kind of switch back and forth and look at and see what size these things are. Now another nice feature that's built into the website is the ability to make these custom buttons. And it's actually really easy to do. So I'm just going to show that as well. See how it says read more? And it's got the rounded corners and everything. I'm going to click this button that says Woo on it. And it says Insert Woo Themes Shortcode. And it just opens up a list of things we can do. And I'm going to click Button. So we're going to title the button, Read More. Or you could put Learn More, or go to the post, or whatever you want to put for it. I believe I still have that URL from the post copied. So I'm just going to paste that in there. Yep. I can select the size. Let's do medium. I can select the style. And what that does is it adds a little, this info adds a little info icon. Alert adds a little X icon. Tick adds a little check mark. So I think I'll actually just keep that check mark. That looks pretty good. Then you can pick a predefined style. So let's say you wanted an orange button. It'll automatically select it to orange. Or silver. That silver looks pretty good. Or you can actually put in your own custom color, which is what I think I'm going to do here, because I have a certain color that I like to use for this. And throughout the site, we actually use this color. And you can identify it by its hex code number. So if you just type in the number for the color, or you can open it up and look at it, but it's just that blue color that we use throughout the site. I'm just going to type it in this little, and it's 136A4. And as you can see, that's the color that we use for the menu. We use it for all different things throughout the site. Okay. And so now I'm just going to click Insert. And you can see it added this little bit of, it's called a shortcode. It's something that WordPress uses to, it's kind of between code and regular text. Just a little bit easier way to insert code into things. So you're not going to actually see the button. That's exactly what it's supposed to look like. So I'm going to click Publish. Actually, what I might do first is select the title here, just to show you, because sometimes I'll do this as well. And then I'm going to link that title even. That way we have the read more button, the image, and this title all linked to that post. So if the user clicks anywhere, they're going to go where you want them to go. I'm going to hit publish. And then I'm going to refresh the page over here. And there's our post. That looks pretty good. Can make sure my links work. Just click on that. And there it is. Read more. Now there's one more thing that you might want to know when it comes to these homepage sliders. And that is, what if we have our slides that are on the website listed here? What if I want to remove one? If I want to remove it, I just go to the main, where I click on slides, go to the main list, and if I mouse over one of them, I can hit the trash button, and that'll just put it in the trash can, which is actually, it's kind of like the recycle bin or trash bin on your computer, where it's not gone forever, but it's just gone for now. You can actually go in and retrieve these. And then the other thing is, if you look here, it says slides, add new, reorder. This reorder button actually allows us, like, let's say if we want to have this InRio website design down below as the third one. So if we have 3 or 4 or 5 slides, we can adjust the order just by dragging them and dropping them. Click update. I'm going to refresh. Now this one's first, this one's second, and now this one's third, whereas the second and third used to be opposite. All right, so that's all for today. That's how you adjust that, and I hope this makes the website really useful. Thank you very much.